What's up, YouTube? Breeder Mac here, bringing you guys my first ORAS Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Before we get into today's battle, could you please Mac attack the hell out of the like button? That'd be greatly appreciated. So going into today's battle, we have battle against Ezra. Looking back at this battle, I realized that he's running an in-game team, so I don't think he EV trained any of these, and I don't think they have 5 to 6 IVs. I think they're sort of all random. But I'm running pretty much OU straight across the board, just because I'm not sure what other people are gonna use and not use. Except for the Glade. I don't know if Glade is gonna be an OU or not, but it is what it is. Mega Glade, that is. I'm running the Choice Band, Scissor, Choice Band, Zoomrill, OU, Cleric, Flavion, the Choice Scarf, Garchomp with Rock Slide, just to take care of flying types that Glade doesn't take very well, and what's his face, the Thundurus. He's the OU Nasty Plot attacker, but I run Volt Switch over it because I can paralyze something and I can switch out into one of my sweepers. So knowing I want to paralyze stuff pretty quickly, I'm gonna pretty much always lead off with my Thundurus. So that's why I lead off. So I'm leading off hoping to get a paralysis off, but he actually leads off with a Swampert, either predicting that or just not caring. So that's fine. I hard switch because I got nothing to take care of him. I just have HP Ice, and that's gonna do nothing, and an Ice Beam will do a lot. So I go into my Flavion knowing that I'm gonna be able to take pretty much everything because he's running max HP. So I know I'm gonna take it pretty well. He actually goes for the Earthquake now, which is fine. I'm just in there because it's about the only thing that I have that can really tank this thing. And Hyper Voice actually does clean 60%, so I'm okay with that. But he goes for the Outrage here, either predicting a switch or not knowing anything about fairy types. So it is what it is. I think this is an in-game team, so it's not really, I don't think it's really built really well, his team. But so I'm able to take him out with another Hyper Voice because I knew I was going to take any hit, and the only switch that scared me was the Metagross, but I get chip damage off anyways to be able to switch out. So I have to switch because I'm fearing the Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, whatever. But so I switch to my Thundurus because I want to. My whole point is to paralyze as much stuff as I can. But he actually goes for the Shadow Ball, which is weird. Throwing Shadow Ball on a Metagross. It's a Metagross. I don't think his special attack's any good. So it is what it is. I don't really care. I'm tanking most of these hits anyways. So I Thunder Wave and I Volt Switch out now, and it's gonna actually do a lot. Life Orb Volt Switch actually does a lot of damage, so it does over half. So I'm good with that. So I actually switch in my Scissor because I'm running the Choice Band knockoff set with knockoff. So he's gonna get the Psychic off because I hard switch, but as you see, that doesn't really do much to me. So I knock off because even if he wants to switch into something, they're gonna get the knockoff. That's going to do a lot of damage, but I'm able to take out his Metagross. I guess I could have gone for the U-turn there, but he goes into his Groudon, and obviously it has the Red Orb, or whatever it's called, and it's actually going to Primal Revert. This thing, I honestly have absolutely no idea what to do against this thing, because Desolate Land, I think, because it's basically the beefed up version of Drought. It's actually going to do cuts down water types attacks, which because of his version you'd be 4 times weak to, so they actually don't do as much. But so I have to go into something that's a tank, so I switch into my only tank, my Flavion Age Lava Plumes. So basically I'm just trying to figure out in my head what I'm going to do with this stupid thing. So I figure my best bet is probably the EQ from my Garchomp, because I know water attacks aren't going to do that much to him. So I EQ here, and it's going to do enough that it's going to be a 2-hit KO, and I'm pretty happy about that. And of course now he goes for the Precipitable Blades, or whatever it's called, and it's going to be a 2-hit KO, but because I'm scarfed, I know I'm going to easily outspeed. So I take this thing down. So I'm pretty happy that this thing's down and the harsh sunlight's gone. So that's pretty happy. He goes into his Rayquaza and airlock, which is fine. And I have to switch because I'm locked in the Earthquake, which isn't going to hit it. So I decide to go into my Scissor because Scissor can pretty much tank. He's going to take whatever he throws at me. So he reveals that he's the Mega Rayquaza. So that sort of sucks, but no, I'm not overly I kind of figured that Rayquaza, looking at his team, would be the Mega. So so he's going to Dragon Pulse here, thinking I was going to stay in, but I really had no reason to. So I'm just going to Bullet Punch here because I want to get damage off, and this is actually going to do a lot. It's going to do over half, so I'm pretty happy with that. And he's actually going to go for the Dragon Ascent, and that's going to easily take me out. So my Scissor did what it had to do. It did a lot of damage to this thing. The Rayquaza. So I figure I was actually hoping here. I forgot E-Speed is actually +2 priority, where Prankster, because I was going for the Thunder Wave, was only +1. So I had to look that up later because I thought Prankster always went first, but clearly that's not true. So it is what it is. So I'm not overly concerned. He's actually going to E-Speed here. And I think this probably was the most important thing in the whole game, was the fact that I was able to live that E-Speed with 3 HP, get off the Dragon Claw, and you see that Dragon Claw is gonna easily finish him off. So I'm locked in the Dragon Claw, which is fine. So I figure no matter what he switched into, I was gonna go for the Dragon Claw, anyways, just to get chip damage off. Because at 3 HP, he's gonna let me have a clean switch. So I figured, I knew at this point he had the Hariyama and the Latios left. So I knew the game was pretty much in hand. I was gonna win this one pretty much every time. So I go into my Houdini, my Gallade, and I'm gonna Mega Evolve, obviously, and I'm gonna actually go for the Zen Headbutt, and gonna land it, which is nice that I can finish this Hariyama off. And I'm actually I figure I knew pretty much I had this whole battle, because I think all he has left is the Latios, and even my Azumarill will be able to take it out. But I do run the Ice Punch just to cover against certain dragon types. I thought that'd be an Oko, but I think he lives with, I don't know, 15 HP or something. So I knew it was 2-hit KO. So that's GG to Ezra. I hope you guys liked the battle, and if you guys could please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks.